No, no, just let me die.
Hi guys, welcome to my first ever Let's Play video, and I've been asked to do one of these for a while, but I never got around to it. First of all, to my Bachuey players, thanks for your patience guys. I will get my server up. I know you've been hearing this for a while, but I will get my server back up and running sometime soon. Still have some personal issues, which most of you know about. Yeah, which I don't want to go into, but yeah, you do know about it. But at least I'm getting back into Minecraft. And yeah, I hope to rejoin you all soon. The pack that I'm running is Direwolf20 I've also made a couple of changes to it. I've pulled out Modular Powersuits. I've had to remove Biomes O Plenty. And I've also put in... what have I put in? First of all, I've got waypoints left in here. Alright. Okay, good. Okay, I've had to... Yeah, you can see like the old place, the old map. And it looks like we're back. Fantastic. Alright, so I came over here. Yeah, so like I was saying, because of all that mess, I did get a little bit of game time in on vanadium magnet on Gregtech 5. So I've got a... You're not going to see all of my really bad derps while I was sort of trying to learn how to, how to deal with the new version of Greg. Yes, it broke. Now there is some stuff in here which is really cool that I'll get to a bit later. Now, one of the good things about the new Greggy is we've got the wood nerf back. Yay! So now let's grab some things. So, and what else do I want? What else do I want? I want a shovel. Yeah, let's have a shovel. Shovel's good. Shovel's real good. And probably a second pickaxe. Yeah, all of the world generation has changed a huge amount with this version of Gregtech. There's... there's a whole heap of ores, like an unbelievable amount of ores. And basically, it's going to be a really good idea to... See, look at this. I'm on level 70 and we've got Gregtech gold ore right here. I can't harvest it, of course, but it's there. What else have we got? As you can see, I've stumbled into a bit of a deposit of magnetite and vanadium magnetite. Can't harvest it, can't use it, but so look at that, gold. Gold on the surface. How good is that? Yeah, and sort of working out what to do with small copper, with all the various ores and where to find stuff is a much bigger challenge than it used to be. I think I'll leave that there, and now what I want is sheepies. I desperately want sheepies. Now we are going to have to find ourselves some food fairly quickly. But I am also very keen to make myself a bed. And I've got enough wool to do that, so it's all good. Alright, so we've got a... let's have a look around. We've got what looks like a magic forest over there, and around here. I'm in the middle of a savanna, which is a bit drier. What sort of biome do I want to live in? I'm dead. Well, that was fun. Who would have fucking believed I would have to put up with a gods be damned hungry node right next to spawn? Is that just ridiculous? Okay, I can see my thing over there, so we're going to go and try and you know, sort of get my shit back. I'm probably going to die again. Alright. Let's put a block of dirt down here. No, need more. Starting to get urgent. Okay, got all my shit. Let's get the fuck away from here. And it's almost night time, so I better. It looks like I didn't get all my stuff back, including my wool, which is a less than happy situation. That is really unhappy. I didn't get my pick. I got a little bit of food. I didn't get my... I've lost a couple of tools. This is not real good. This is not a real good start to the game at all. So... Alright. Let's see if we can find some more sheepies. Oh, there's some. Good. So if I can get some sheepies, I can make a bed. If I can make a bed, I can, you know, get through the night fairly easily. I still can't believe that. That's just ridiculous. Over there. Don't fall down. I need you to not fall down. There's number one. Number two. Where is more sheepies? Fucking zombie. Right, I definitely need sheepies, and I think they're going to be up on top of that goddamn hill. Which is a little suboptimal, but crap. No, here's one. One, two, three. Good, good. So we'll kill this zombie. Get some brains, which is no good to me. I definitely don't have any of those after my efforts with the last server. And let's sleep. Good. Fuck you. Do I have any more mobs? No, I don't, so I can start actually doing some things. Alright, so what do I need? I need an axe. I need some more sticks. Let's make a couple of pickaxes. And we are pretty much on our way. Now, one thing I definitely need is fucking food. Because I just don't have any. So let's take a bit of a trip through the desert, see if we can find ourselves a desert village. If we can't, then we're going to have to start killing, find some cows to kill. And a desert temple. Which I can't do anything about at the moment. So I'm going to have to come back here a bit later. Now one of the things about, sort of Greggy is that the new Greggy is that all of the oregen has changed a lot. Hello, Mr. Chicken. You gonna be my lunch? You can be my lunch. You can be my lunch. And you can be my lunch. Come here, you fucker running away. So it's not like it used to be where, you'd walk into a cave and find, a zillion, come on, good boy, a zillion, different ores waiting for you 2 inches under the surface. That has all changed. Now things are quite difficult to find. You need to find a vein of ores in order to get what you want. And the stuff is, there is so many different ores in this thing now, it's just unreal. Let's drop some more chicken in here so that I can at least eat something. I don't need you anymore. And you'll see what I mean a little bit later when I start actually, when I get myself a little spot to build a little house, and I can start making a few things, and I get to go mining. Let's see now. Some of the other recipes have become a lot harder. AE2 is quite different. Ender IO's had some conduit changes. And what else is happening here? That's right. One of the things that's absolute gold to find is ender lilies. So there will be a desperate search for a village or a like I've had some luck finding ender lilies in those little thorncrafty wisp spawner things that you find on top of hills. But yeah, I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. There's a funny looking little hut over there. I think little goblin dudes live in those, but they're not hostile, which is nice. It's nice to find something in Minecraft that's not hostile. Alright, so let's get up on this hill and see what we can find. Yeah, sort of. But yeah, in order to find the ores that you need in order to play the game, you are going to have to, go exploring a fair way. You're going to have to mine a lot, and yeah, there's an element of luck involved as well. Let's see now, what have we got in the Magic Forest? One of the changes that I did notice was that cave spiders seem to be no longer poisonous, which is nice. Yeah, because they were really fucking evil. The world gen on 1.7.10, I know there's a problem with it. It doesn't run as smoothly as it could. Now, some people say that you should download a little mod called fast something or other to bring, you know, some of the 1.8 changes into 1.7, but it doesn't seem to work with this collection of mods that I'm running here. I'm not sure why, but you know, I don't see that makes a lot of a difference. You know, so from time to time I am going to get little lag spikes, and you know, I am going to have to stop while the world generates and that kind of stuff, so I can live with it. And then no spider trees. The little mini map I've got up in the corner is the latest version of Journey Map. It's really quite cool. It used to be just a thing that you could look at in a web browser. Now I can look at it in a web browser. I can use it as a mini map. I can, if I hit J, it'll bring up like the whole world map, which I can, you know, sort of scroll out. Sorry, there's the boundaries of my new versus old world. List of waypoints, you know, actions, options, the theme for the UI. I can show mobs and animals and other bits and pieces like that. Yeah, it is really good. I liked having the, you know, the little, you know, sort of web-based map that I could, you know, track my progress on and get a full look at the world, but it's really expanded into, you know, sort of a much more mature sort of a mod. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it. Certes quartz ore. Certes quartz ore. What can I do with that? I can get quartz dust, and that I can put in an autoclave and a chemical reactor. Yeah, fuck you. Now the early game in this particular you know, combination of mods, especially with Greg, is it's a little slow. It's sort of quite difficult to get yourself started. You do need, you know, a fair bit of mining, a fair bit of ores and resources and stuff to get yourself to get moving. But you know, once you get going, it's not too bad. Oh, far out. I'm just not seeing anywhere that really tickles me in terms of a place to build home. You know, building near a forest is probably going to be a good idea. So there's a river with clay. I definitely don't want to be near a tainted biome. I do have taint switched off in the Thorncraft configs, but it doesn't seem to have made a difference. Ugh. Lag spike? Yeah, I'm still getting, you know, sort of lag bits and other shit, which is really annoying. I'm going to go over here to this little stone area, and with a bit of luck, I'll be able to find myself a bit of iron. Now, in order to get myself an iron pickaxe, I'm going to need 6 ingots for a bucket, and I'm going to for a hammer, another 4 for a file, 4 for the pick, and if I can find enough to make myself a bucket, which is another 6 ingots as well, I mean, that's going to be fantastic. Tiny pile of lead over there. More chickens. More chickens. But yeah, I mean, you know, in the standard sort of Minecraft or in previous, you know, server pack versions, a stone area like this, an uncovered stone area, it'd be pretty cool to find, because there'd be exposed ores everywhere. In this one though, small hole. That's useless. In this one, I mean, look at it. the place is mostly bare, which does make life a little irritating. The other thing I want to see if I can find, if I can, while I'm on this little stone area, is if I can dig myself up a few bits of Certus quartz, I can make myself a grindstone fairly quickly and easily. And that's going to be fantastic, because that's going to give me ore doubling really, really quickly. Really early in the game. And the faster you get ore doubling, the better off you are. Just because it's going to take so much, you know, of your resources in order to make the stuff that you need. You know, just to make the Gregtech blast furnace, I think, you know, it takes hundreds of, you know, bits of copper and, you know, tin and to make bronze, and then you need a means of making bronze, and yeah, it's quite tough. And I'm not seeing any Certus, which is annoying. Got a bit of blue topaz, but no Certus, nothing which is immediately useful to me. So we will lag a bit, and then we will continue. Food is handy. So I'll just kill all animals, that's fine. And I'm not hungry, so I need to stop and cook a couple of bits and pieces up again. Let's see now. What have we got here? Probably magnetite again. Vanadium magnetite, so yeah. I do have thermal expansion in this, and I am using some of the bits and pieces, like, you know, I'll get a pulverizer up and running just as quickly as possible, because that's going to give me some ore doubling. I don't have rotary craft, which, you know, I sort of enjoy rotary craft, but it's you know, it's a bit sort of OP in some ways. I mean, you know, getting the sheer amount of ores and stuff that you get, you know, or ingots that you get out of a single piece of ore, plus unbreakable tools that are enchanted when you make them, and stuff like that. That's a bit over the top, I think. Just my opinion. Come on, guys. So slow. I gotta cook up all of my food. Pig fat. Don't know what that's for. Couple of books. Oh, lovely. Eucalyptus trees. I gotta tell you guys, you know, this is one thing I found out in when I was previously derping around last time I tried to do a Let's Play. Eucalyptus trees, for some reason, have avoided the Gregtech nerf. So I'm going to cut one of these down and see if I can get a sapling or two. As soon as I've taken care of my food situation. So if I go and I'll do it as soon as I've cooked my last pork chop. Come on. Alright. Okay, so if we go and cut down, you know, a bit of this eucalyptus tree, right? It turns into, like so, oak, 2 planks, right? Eucalyptus, 4. And then for the sticks, 4 again. So, man, you can't beat that. That's really fucking cool. And it just sort of helps to take the pressure off a bit with the early game wood situation. Is it cheaty? I don't know. I'm going to need, let's see now, probably a couple more axes. But they grow so ugly, it takes ages to cut one of the fuckers down. One of the other things about 1710 that I'm really missing from the previous version is, with the old one, when you cut a tree down, if there was no more wood, all the leaves would just despawn instantly, and that was fantastic. That is no longer the case. Whatever was going on there, they have fixed it. Yeah. They've fixed it now, you know, you're just going to have to sort of wait it out. So we can get up top, make life a bit easier. So yeah, there is a few mods in here that I'm really looking forward to exploring. Pneumatic craft being, you know, sort of one of the biggest. That looks like a really, really cool mod. My initial focus though is going to be on Gregtech. I want to get through to, you know, at least the electrical age, just the basics. I want, you know, because I need that. I don't have Quarry Plus in this mod pack. You know, the only high-speed mining thing that I've really got is, like, apart from making, you know, silly automated turtle farm things, is just a standard buildcraft quarry, which is quite, I mean, that's quite reasonable. But to get that, I'm going to need titanium, and here we go, sapling, lovely, and more wood, lovely, lovely. I'm going to need titanium, which means I need an electric blast furnace kind of arrangement. And I missed one. Wouldn't you know it? Whole fucking tree and I had to miss one bit. Now hopefully it'll despawn. Yeah, I need an electric blast furnace and a couple of other things in order to make a quarry, because I need titanium still. Thankfully, you know, Greg hasn't just taken... At least the guy didn't take away completely the ability to make titanium, put in some ultra rare ores and expect you to mine until you find a couple of titanium ores somewhere. I do think there is actually titanium ore. Titanium. Yes, there is titanium ore. Unfucking believable. Titanium dust in centrifuge. Yeah. Yeah, so I need the blast furnace in order to make this. You can't do this in a bronze blast furnace, which is a fucker. Hurry up and cook. Yes, we're done. Okay, so let's go up here. Still on the lookout for Certus quartz. I'm going to head back, find myself a forest area and at least give myself... Oh. Piggy. Pity that's not a real diamond. I could do with it. Give myself a bit of wood to start off with. Stay away from the bushfire. Can I mine that? I probably can't. Christ! You bastard! Where did you teleport me? This is one thing I have found. You get little Stonehenge looking things in this version. I'm not sure what mod's adding this, but whatever it is, thank you very much. In the middle is a dropper, and in the dropper we will find some shears, some some safari net, bit of tin, ring. Oh, look at that. There's a couple of bits. I have been finding more of the Tinker's gravel than in previous game versions. I'll just stick with the iron for the moment because I really need the fucking iron. Yeah, I've been coming across, you know, a lot more of the Tinker's gravel in, you know, in the wild, sort of out and about. And it's quite nice. So that's... Oh, he teleported me a long way. I was over here. Yeah, in case you didn't know, teleporting creepers, when they explode, they teleport you a random distance away from where you are, which can lead to all sorts of shit if you're in a cave. I can't find a fucking thing. Yeah, sometimes the game is nice to you and starts you off near some, you know, some resources that'd be handy or something else like that. I should have taken a hint when the game started me off, right next to a fucking hungry node, and killed me. Okay, this is what I found, guys. So this is a forest kind of an area. I've got some hilly bits around the outside there, around here, and this nice sort of flattish, mostly flattish area in the centre. So I'm sort of thinking, you know, I've got Magic Forest is just over there. Don't know what I need that for, but it's there. Got a little dude here, little hobgoblin, who I will push off the hill because he's on my hill. Yeah, so I'm thinking, you know, I can build stuff sort of on the hilly bits, right? Clear out the centre part and use the centre part for farms and other things that require a flat area. So, yeah, so I'm thinking, so this should be a, whoa, a pretty nice place to get started. So first thing I need to do, like when I'm, you know, sort of doing these sorts of mods, I tend to, you know, just sort of make a little spot where I can at least set up my beginner machines and, you know, sort of my beginner, you know, my start area. And then, you know, over time, like once I've, you know, I've made a few things and I've got a bit of automation and a bit of advancement and stuff, I can look at building, which would be really cool. Unfortunately, I don't have, like, apart from not having rotary craft, none of Riker's stuff is playing nicely with, in particular with Gregtech, which is a bit of a pity. You know, even if I'm not going to have rotary craft or reactor craft, I do quite like having. Let's just make some stuff. I do quite like having Geostrata available. You know, Geostrata it's a nice mod with some, you know, some nice bits and pieces in it. You know, great for building. It's good stuff. You know, one of my favourites. But as I said, I don't have that, so I can't use that. Let's see now. Let's just start to get some stuff out of my freaking inventory. So much crap. Furnaces I am going to need. We will put you here and here. Cactus, sticks I'll keep. Food, axe, shears. Don't need the shears at the moment. Pickaxe I'm definitely going to need. Feathers I don't. Okay. So this is going to be, you know, this spot up here. This is going to be my little start off work area, so I'm just going to clear some trees so I've got some space to move, and then I think we're probably going to have to head off on our first mining expedition, because in order to get anywhere we are going to need resources, and we're going to need a lot of resources. We're going to need frightening amounts, epic amounts, truly biblical amounts, and that's just to, you know, get through the basic steam age. Alrighty,